How to plant Java fern with special guest Ace. What up, you guys, and welcome back. And today we're planting some fern. To be exact, Java fern first. We're going to be doing a live aquatic plant that I got from Petco, from a Vegetarian. It's a culture thing, if I'm not mistaken. They sell it for planted plus shrimp, 1 count. Anywho, what we're going to need is the plant. You're going to need something to put the plant to. You could use any flat surface, any hard surface, any surface that will basically go down, that's fish safe. I'm going to be using rocks. I'm going to be using rocks. Sorry, my dog's making noise. And you need glue. I use this glue. Hasn't caused me any problems. I've used it for over 2 years already. So that's the one we're going to continue to use. And you also want to make sure when you're using this kind of glue, you have to be careful that you don't get it anywhere else, because it will glue it together. I've also used Gorilla Glue gel. Gel is always better, but this dries a lot faster. So let's get started. You want to take your plant out, and you want to make sure you don't bring in any of the stuff that comes with the plant. Ace, I'm trying to make a video. Sorry. Do you see this? Good morning. I took away his plastic water bottle he grabbed from, I don't know where you got that bottle of water, but probably from my car. But anywho, I'm going to take off this that's wrapped around the plant. Try to do it without hurting any of these stems or other pieces of plant. Ace, you want to do me a favor? I'm trying to make a video. No, don't eat rocks. I'm going to cut this open. I'm going to use a knife and just cut this basically. If this video seems a little, quick or fastened, or like I'm not spending too much time, it's because I'm trying to make the video shorter, so maybe you guys want a shorter video and don't want to hear everything I have to say. So I'm gonna try both. I have other videos on how to plant this, by the way. So if you want a more slow made video, I definitely have that available. But try to do this as quick as possible without hurting the plants. That is #1 concern, hurting the plants. Okay, so we took off this yarn. This is just sewing yarn that they use to tie them all together. This is what you get. You get a little bit these little rhizomes. This is called a rhizome, and under that you see the little roots. Kind of see it right there. So what you want to do is not plant the roots, but you want to actually plant the rhizome, the bottom of the rhizome, onto an object. So I have a bunch of rocks, and that's what we're going to use today, because that's what I have. As you can see, it's come apart. I have a bunch of different ones. You don't want to put them all in one. If you have a piece of driftwood, you probably could do a few, but I am going to split it, just so I can get more of a bigger look in the aquarium. Anywho, let's get started. I'm going to just grab a little bit. Okay, you have to be careful. Like I said, this comes out a lot. Just with a little itty bitty touch, a whole bunch came out. So, and then you want to hold it together for a few seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's do 15. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That one's done. We're gonna let that be. We're gonna do the next one. Again, you have this rhizome, and you want to plant one against this. Ace, what are you doing? It's too quiet. It's scary. Again, a little drop might even be too much. You don't even want to do that. Again, you don't need a lot. A little bit goes a long way when it comes to this kind of glue, especially it's being so runny. The fact that it's so runny, it actually makes it, quicker to dry. So yeah, see, that one's done. I'm going to show you guys a video of it in the aquarium. I did forget to mention that you want to wait about at least 2 minutes before you introduce it to water. It'll be dry to the touch by then. You don't want to accidentally just put it straight into the aquarium. You first want to let it sit in a cup or something with water, so it can, any pieces that haven't dried for any reason, it'll dry automatically with water's touch. This is just water from the sink. Just gonna grab one, skadoosh. I'm gonna grab 2, skadoosh. 3, skadoosh. 4, skadoosh. Careful here. 5, whoopsie. Did I break something? No. And lastly in the middle, that's it. We're gonna wait for that to dry. We're gonna wait for that to hang out in there maybe about 20 minutes, and then we'll come back. Now let's place them in my rainbow aquarium. I know rainbows love plants, so I'm gonna just throw them all in here. As you can see, it doesn't look like much, but slowly and steady it starts to grow, and eventually, with time, it's actually gonna get taller and more fluffy, so it's actually gonna look like a little bit of a forest that they can swim by. Anyway, that's it. That's all we have, so thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Peace.